guys, Sean back here, and welcome back to Fall of Porcupine. We're going to continue from where we left off. I realized you probably couldn't hear me. So it looks like there's a storm and our phone is ringing. I was trying to fix my mic. I'm not sure if it worked. I think it sounds better now, so we'll see. Huh? Hello? Finley, you're awake. Please come quickly, I need help. Tina? What's wrong? Finley, please come to the store quick, guy. Tina? Tina, are you there? Oh no, I'd better get over there and check on her. I hope our homeless friend was able to find some shelter, because this looks like a really bad storm. Oh wow. It did a lot of damage. What's going on here? Was that Pina? Pina? It can't be. It just can't be. She's playing a prank on me. She has to. There's nothing else I can interact with here. I assume he would be yelling. Why am I alone? I hope you're all okay. Dr. Krusty, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. What am I going to do with you, Finley? If you carry on like this, I don't see a future for you. If you carry on like this, I don't see a future for a lot of people. Have you taken care of it yet? Taking care of what? I can't keep repeating myself, and I can't keep holding your hand all the time. People are going to die, Finley, and it will be your fault. But go to work, your shift's about to begin. I'll hurry and I work hard. Chop chop. Am I having a nightmare? we underwater in the hospital? He's gotta be having a nightmare. But I want to know. No, I guess not. I was like, do we hear them in our dreams too? I've said it time and time again, nobody ever listens to old Gregor, but Gregor's the one who had to do it. Every time. What are you doing? There's no point, Gregor. Leave it. The whole place is about to fall apart. The pipes, the walls, the electrics, the pipes, the walls, the electrics, the elevator, the patients. There's nothing old Gregor can't fix. We can handle this. Gregor, stop! The patients! Leave it to me! Leave it to me. That's one nightmare, that's for sure. Oh no, my plant! Pina's about to be so mad at me. Oh, I completed the first act. Oh no, the plant didn't make it. I'm sorry, my friend. I should have taken you off the windowsill. I hope Pina will let me buy another. I better clear you away. It wouldn't be right to leave you lying here all day. Besides, I'm not sure potting soil and paraquat floors are the best kind of friends. All done. It feels empty without the flower. Wow, it really has been a stormy night. I hope everything's alright. Wouldn't be the first time my basement's been flooded. The windows had it. How did that happen? I think a branch broke off and hit the window. I better get a broom. Now you can see like broken branch. He's down here. Hey Frock, you're still sat out here in this weather? There's no such thing as bad weather. The end of fall is often gray and muddy here. In many countries of the world, water falling from the sky is a cause for celebration. This weather has its downsides. You're right there, it's cold and wet. Oh no, that's not what I meant. But I did lose my breakfast this morning, blown into the river. I was very much looking forward to my tomato sandwich. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I didn't bring any breakfast with me either. That's alright, things come and go. No point crying over a soggy tomato sandwich. I'll just make 2 tomorrow instead. Then I'll sit by the river, like I do every day, with 2 delicious tomato sandwiches in my pack. Early retirement has its perks, apart from the money of course, but sitting by the river doesn't cost anything. Tell me, Finley, what drew you to the river? Your stream of patience? helping. It feels good to help. When the people around you feel better too? Exactly. When you feel better, do you find it easier to make them feel better? Yeah, I guess so. I think I shouldn't let things or people get to me too much, even Dr. Kurowski. Is that what you think? Yes, I'm certain. Wow, stream of consciousness. Stream of consciousness. She gets me every time. I wonder where our homeless buddy went. Hello? Anyone there? What are you doing here? Are you part of the circle too? Oh, he's talking to himself. The circle? Forget about it. We don't know about no circle. We're just standing here to shelter from the rain. You should leave now. I have the worst urge to sneeze. Trying to time it. Nice little breeze last night, huh? You could say that. The storm threw my window right open. Gave me a good scare. Took my houseplant out too, unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, but I'm glad it wasn't any worse. They were pumping water out of some folks' basements this morning, in St. Ursula's. Oy vey. What? What about it? Haven't you heard? Half the hospital was swept away by the rain and wind last night. Made a heck of a racket, apparently. Half the hospital, you say? Oh, at least. So if I go over there now, only 50% of it is still standing? Alright, maybe it's not quite that bad, but something happened, I know that for sure. Really, what? No idea, just rumors I heard on my rounds, haven't seen it for myself yet. I better hurry up then, I hope it's not too bad. I was like, man, his dream came true? Finley have some superpowers? Hey, it's our buddy. Alfio, it's good to see you. I was worried something had happened to you. That was some storm, huh? You're telling me it woke me right up when a branch hit me in the face, and don't even get me started on my socks. I've only got one dry pair left. I had to hang the rest over a fence to dry off. At least you're okay, that's the main thing. I've had worse nights. I've got a bit of a sore throat, but I'm about to treat myself to a hot coffee. Besides, I found the sound of rain soothing. Be careful not to catch a cold, okay? You got it. I'm guessing you're off to work? I'm sure the bus will turn up soon. That's right, but I'm gonna walk today. Stay dry then. That's the golden rule, especially when you don't know when you're going to dry off again. Help! What's up? Oof, nothing. Oh, my heart, please don't scare me like that. Oh, okay? I'm just waiting for the pump. My basement flooded last night. All my winter clothes were in there. They're all ruined now, but I'm glad everything else survived intact. I don't know if I should go up or down. I feel like let's go check on Pina's store. Well, nothing too bad happened over here, at least. And then we'll go back and go up. Hey, Finbert. Freshly showered, I see. You can say that again. Quite a lot of rain got in. Is all your stuff alright? I'm afraid not. Oh, what happened? The plant you gave me fell off the windowsill last night. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it, Finley. It's That's a shame about the plan, of course, but it's not your fault. All you did was give it the best spot in the apartment. You couldn't know it was going to end up being so hazardous. You're not mad? No, of course not. I'm afraid I don't have a suitable plan at the moment, but if I can, I'll get you a new one soon. Promise. Okay. Everything's a bit of a mess here too after last night. First thing I'm going to do is get everything straightened out again. I need to get to the hospital. I hope everything's alright there. I'm kind of curious about how the fountain's going. I can go up that way. We also got to go past the school at some point to check on the kids there. Our train friend. I really love rain. It's nice and cold and wet. It doesn't taste nice though, but it's great to play in. And you know what's even better? When it rains, it makes puddles. I love them even more. Quite the little weather front, huh? Glad to see you didn't get blown away. The water in Pebblestone River hasn't been this high in years. Another couple inches and it'll burst its banks. Do you know anything about Pebblestone River? This be the perfect day to learn more. Sure, I'm all ears. Pebblestone River is the reason you and I are standing here today. Crazy, right? How just a little trickle of water can affect the fate of so many lives. The river doesn't just provide Porcupine with drinking water, people in the local area used it for transport too. Did you know that Pebblestone flows right into the sea? And from there out into the world? The river has always been important for agricultural reasons too, of course. And do you know why it's called Pebblestone River? It was given that name by people who came here looking for precious treasure. They'd hoped to find silver or gold in the river, but they turned up nothing but flawless pebbles. That's because the Pebblestone's waters are the clearest in the world. Trash does end up in it now and then, unfortunately. But aside from that, you won't see the slightest hint of pollution in there. Fascinating, isn't it? We've got a lot to thank this river for. Got an achievement to learn the history of Porcupine. The sign got blown away. Shame. What sign? You know, Gilbert's sign, the old oak one. Must have been real windy last night. Do you want me to help you find it? Nah, don't sweat it. It'll turn up. Not the first time it's gone on a walkabout. Give it a couple days and it'll be hanging back in its place. Good as new. I hope the ceiling stopped leaking in Ma's room. Oh yeah, that wasn't great. But she saw the funny side at least. That's Ma for you. Almost never gets angry, but when she does, oh boy, you better run for the hills. I feel like she ain't being totally honest with me right now. How so? She acts like she's doing great, but her eyes say different. I wasn't on shift yesterday, but I'll check on her later. Inflammation in the lungs can be hard on a body, especially at her age, but she'll be alright. Don't say things you can't guarantee, especially as a doctor. Right, she's always been alright before. I better get looking after that sign. It'd be stuck up in a tree just waiting for me to get it down. Happy honey. I enjoy the fact that we went both ways, because then at least we got to talk to some more people. Oh, it's her. Oh, hey, a person. How am I supposed to get that huge branch down from up there? Do you have a ladder in your truck? Afraid not, but I'm heading into town. Maybe I can borrow a ladder from Giuliano? trash up there. I thought it was a person laying down at first. I don't know why I thought that. Those are some hefty chunks of rubble. We'll need to break out the heavy machinery for this one. Could you hurry? There is still a risk of injury to my staff and patients here. Yeah, I'm on it. Just call my colleagues. We need to fix this as soon as possible. You over there, when can we expect this to be cleared up? Cleared up? I don't know about no clearing up. I'm just here to assess the damage. Rudy? What are you doing here? What? I'm not Rudy, I'm Ollie. Oh, sorry, what are you doing here, Ollie? You should be in bed. I just wanted to see what's going on. Take a look at this dog. It's sick. All the same, you're still contagious. Okay. Can I tell you a secret first? Okay, what? I'm not Ollie. God dang you, Rudy. Makes me wonder what time of day it is, because I kind of feel like maybe I should go to this. The school and check on our sad friend. Oh, he's right here. Perfect. What are you doing outside in this weather? Not like it's any of your business. But I like the rain. Besides, anywhere's better than home right now. Don't even ask about that. I don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry, little dude. Well, I'm glad I found him, because he's who I wanted to check on. A few of the notices have blown away. Some made it through unscathed. They've probably been here so long they became part of the notice board. You can't imagine what I went through last night. The cold rain weather got into all my little cracks. As if it weren't bad enough, the wind absolutely ruined my hair. It'll be years before I recover. Well, we checked on little dude. Let's head back. Have to see if we can go that way after we finish our hospital shift as Finley. Alright, ready for magical change clothes after the vending machine. Phew, that's a relief. Nothing happened in the snack machine. Then again, that thing will probably outlast all of us, even this building, and its contents will be preserved forever, the last record of life on this planet. Magic clothes. Ingrid! Hey, did I stutter? There's a general meeting in the cafeteria. I'm going. My bad. I've never had a meeting here. Must be something important. I hope the patients are alright. Do you know what's going on? Nope, not a clue. The whole time I've been here, we've only had one general meeting before, and that was about the missing leg. The what? Funny story. Surgery screwed up. Cut off a patient's leg. Nasty, but a normal operation. What was the problem? It was the wrong one. Oof. By the time they realized it had already been taken away for disposal, a nurse got there just before it was thrown into the garbage. They managed to reattach it, but the healing process was no fun, and the whole thing cost the hospital a fortune. Ever since then, we marked the left and right limbs with a felt pen before every operation. A simple solution, but it prevents expensive mistakes. Oof. Yep. Oh, dearie me. I wish I was back in my lab. I don't have all day. I hope Dr. Theobald has a good reason for all of this. What do you make of Mr. Hendrick's announcement? What do you want us to make of it? Yeah, what? We're never in the building anyway. Even if the roof caves in, we'll be alright. Exactly. Besides, we keep our noses out of the business side of things. Driving ambulances, that's our job, and that's how we like it. Full throttle. What's all this? I can't work under these conditions. My first customers will be here any minute. Good morning, Mia. Finley, you're still in one piece. I'm glad to see that. Yeah, my houseplant didn't survive the storm, though. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope everything else stayed dry. Any idea why we've all been called here? I think it's about the damage from the storm. Did you see the huge chunks of rubble lying around outside? Yeah, do you think that's why they've called us all together like this? Do they want us to clear the rubble away together? Perhaps. Hopefully it's just the worst that's happened. Maybe the building's unstable. If that were true, don't you think we'd have the meeting outside? You're right, I guess. Again. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. Oh, I think it's starting. I've got a really bad feeling about this. Oh, I'm sure it won't be too bad. Let's get nearer to the front. Nice to see you, Mr. Glendower. Are you doing okay? Same as always. Don't ask stupid questions. I just made myself fresh coffee. If the suits don't hurry things up, it'll be cold again before I get to it. Thank you all for coming. I realize we're all very busy, so I'll be brief. First of all, you'll notice Dr. Theobald isn't joining this for this meeting. There's been a lot going on today, and our chief physician has a few matters to attend to. As such, I'll be speaking on his behalf today. As you may have noticed, certain irregularities occurred in the hospital building last night. I understand there is some concern. However, I would like to take this opportunity to assure you that the damage does not pose a danger to either the building or the people therein. I've already received an assessment and the damage is only superficial, so it's not all that bad, right? Nevertheless, this incident will once again draw the eyes and ears to us. St. Ursula's has come under repeated criticism in recent months. This incident, small as it is, could stoke our critics' fires. With that in mind, on behalf of St. Ursula's, I would ask you expressly, if a person or member of the press asks you about the damage, please refrain from making any statements and come straight to us. This is all HR, PR stunt. Gotta, cover their selves. In such times, clear and unambiguous communication with the wider Porcupine community is essential. We will be happy to answer any questions you have at any time, but for now, let's get back to work. I've taken up enough of your time already, time that should be dedicated to our valued patients. Thank you. Everybody have a great day, okay? Literally is the definition of it could have been an email. What do you make of all this, Carl? What a load of nonsense. A lot of fuss about nothing. And now we've got even more work than usual to catch up on. I'll see you upstairs, kid. Are you okay, Mia? I don't quite understand the announcement. It's not like the storm was the hospital's fault. We should start our shift. Our poor patients will be waiting for us. Get out! Get out! I need to to fire up the ovens. Dang. Really mad. Ingrid, how come you weren't in the meeting? I wonder if I can talk to her. Hey there, kid. I'd have put money on you getting knocked out by the roof tile or something. Guess you're getting better at this. I'm gonna have to stop you there, though. You can't go up to the ward just yet. What? How come? General meeting. Management wants all the staff together in the cafeteria. There's a few things they need clearing up. Dr. Theobald and Mr. Heydrich will be talking in the meeting. But who's going to take care of the wards? They said it's only going to take a few minutes, so head over to the cafeteria. Don't keep others waiting. I think that's a glitch, because I just finished the meeting. Ingrid, I just got out of that meeting. We have to spy on people. I know that voice. Mr. Heydrich, do you have a minute? Come in. Those piles of rubble in front of the door, do you think they'll be gone soon? You're worried about the hospital's reputation. Very good, very good. The staff should be as concerned as we are. No, What is it then? We can't get past them with the wheelchairs. It's kind of a problem. Oh. Yes, of course, that hasn't escaped our attention either. We'll take care of it. That Mr. Heydrich's doing some shady shenanigans for sure. I don't know what his whole spiel was for that meeting, but it didn't need to be a meeting. And it seems more like he's just trying to say things to cover himself. I wonder if I can go bother Theobald. No, I can't even knock on his door. I thought I would try. I wonder if I still have the key to the 5th floor. Dr. Kurowski, there you are. Where else would I be? I do run this ward after all. Well, I didn't see you at the general meeting. No meeting is important enough to leave our patients unattended. I already spoke to Dr. Theobald this morning, so I know what's happening, and I would ask you to comply with the instructions of management. We need to do our part to ensure that everyone here can do their work in peace. Speaking of work, I've updated your file. I wish you a productive shift. I wish me another S. Who do I got today? Oh, I got the same people I got last time. We got the twins. We got Irma. I'll go to Irma first, because the twins are in the same room. Oh wait, she's in 303 now. I forgot. Leaking. We'll do Irma first. And then we'll deal with the twins. Ollie and Rudy. Can I help you? How do I put this? It's a little embarrassing. There's no need to be embarrassed. I don't think that Musella went down well this morning. I'm afraid it made me throw up. I'm really sorry. Don't worry, people throw up here all day, every day. If you need something? I don't know. I'll try to close my eyes again. I'm always so tired after breakfast. Hello, Finley. Did you have a nice weekend? Yes, thank you. A little stormy. How do you like the new room? Well, I missed the waterfall a little. But now it's raining cats and dogs in front of my window, so that's something. That must have been the storm. Strange, isn't it? When the sun's shining, water drips from the ceiling. But when the real storm comes, the building stays pretty dry. Yeah, it's kind of ironic, isn't it? Do you know if the hospital has dust trolls by any chance? Dust trolls? I don't believe I've heard of those. I'd be happy to enlighten you if you have a moment. Sure, I'm all ears. Oh, all right. Then let me tell you about the stormiest night of my life. I feel like listening to these stories. Tell me how to diagnose you. So of course I want the story. Ooh, we're even gonna get a picture. It was a stormy fall night. The rain was coming down in buckets. We had to tie everything down to stop the wind throwing it about. Little Giuliano was still at the bar with Gilbert. I could only hope that they were both okay. I was home alone, nailing boards to the windows. The whole house was shaking, but I secured what I could. Unfortunately, that didn't include our porcelain windmills. Though they were ugly old things, to be honest. Anyway, I made the best of it. I fired up the stove and cooked the only thing that helps on stormy nights like that. A hot cinnamon cocoa with almond crust. I curled up in a blanket and settled into my favorite armchair. Then suddenly the whole house rumbled and a bundle of twigs fell on my head. I was about to throw them in the trash when I heard these little voices. Hey, what are you doing? She wants to throw our house in the trash. What's she thinking? They shouted. The sounds were coming from the twigs. There were these little creatures living in the bundle. They called themselves dust trolls. They came by that name because they liked to collect dust from around people's homes and use it to sew blankets and clothes. We chatted for a while. Unfortunately, their home had been damaged, so they asked me to fix it. I didn't have much to hand. Then the dust troll saw the broken windmill. That ugly thing, I asked, but the trolls liked it. So I glued the pieces back together and set it up in the hallway. The trolls were beside themselves. They partied all night, right on until the storm had passed. And guess what? Since that night, I've never needed to dust again. The dust trolls have done it for me. I even decided to buy a second windmill and put it up at Gilbert's. Saved me a lot of time over the years, all of which I spent happily in my armchair, wrapped up in a blanket with a hot cinnamon cocoa. There's nothing better. I should see if any dust trolls want to move in with me. They'd be a huge help. Well, I'm afraid I don't know exactly how one goes about getting them to move into a house. It seems just to happen. Do you think Gregor Glendower knows about this? Yes, I know he does, in fact. It was his favorite story when he was young. Shall we look at your lungs? I was hoping my story would captivate you enough to make you forget the work, but I can see there's no getting around it. I'm a little exhausted anyway. I'd like to rest my eyes for a spell. I'll make it quick then. Oh, I botched that so bad. That was not the game I was expecting, and I was trying to take a drink. We know we can. When we cheat and quit game and go back in. And now my screen is all messed. I don't know why it does that. I have it on full screen off, and then for whatever reason, whenever I have to exit or anything, it goes back to full screen. It just makes life a hassle. Alright, I already know all this. Alright, so I'll save her for last now that I know it's a different game. I was expecting story mode. So we'll see if I can do the brothers first. Hey Rudy, how are you today? How's the self-inflicted poison going? I feel better, but I almost threw up again when the hospital started shaking last night. Can you keep it down, please? My head. He's just jealous because I'm fit and healthy again. I'm telling you, Doc, it was like an earthquake. When the roof came down, everyone jumped out of their beds to see what was going on. It was sick. I bet it's a good thing you're not so sick anymore. Totally. I even had breakfast this morning. That sounds good. Still, take it easy and stay in your beds, okay? Sure. It's just like so boring here. I want to sleep. Alright, let's take a look at your readings. I think we can adjust your medication already. Awesome. Okay. We need 5 medicine. But I need this one. Do this one. Another. I'm short a red. So blue, orange, red, green, and pink all match. Perfect. Excellent, we've got the bacteria under control. We'll give you some medication. But I think you can go home tomorrow. You're not infectious anymore either. If you can keep yourself out of trouble for a few weeks, you'll be back to full health in no time. Yeah, I'm way stronger than that stupid Shigella. Do you hear that, Ollie? I won again. Leave me alone, okay? I'll take a look at Ollie. Take it easy and try to get more sleep. On it. Is everything okay? Feel so sick. Can't keep anything down. My head and stomach hurt so bad. You don't sound so good. I'll give you the same shot I gave you yesterday, okay? This should get the Shigella back under control. Sure. Do what you can. Alright, we gotta look for where the blue vein is closest to the top. Wait over here. Not the best, but hopefully A-worthy. Yeah. Everything hurts. It looks like your Shigella hasn't died down yet. Your body's still fighting it. Ouch. Come on, don't be so dramatic about it, Ollinator. Ollie? He's not being dramatic. Your brother needs to stay here until his readings improve, but... Get some rest, Ollie. Try to sleep. We'll do another checkup later, okay? Okay. Your brother's really not doing well, so do me a favor, no messing about, okay? But Ollie's not in any shape for excitement right now. Okay. So long as he gets better, that's the main thing. Should have thought of that before you were an idiot. Okay. Hopefully my brain is prepared enough for this. I do want to hear the story again, even though we already listened. I'm tapping E as fast as I can. I feel like I tried so hard and did so bad. I'm sorry, that didn't help me with a further diagnosis. Maybe you'll feel better tomorrow, Irma. Bed rest is the order of the day now, okay? I want to do good on her diagnosis. Why do I suck at this game? But I know there's an option. I'll do it one last time for Irma. Alright. I'm gonna have to adjust it again because I take it off of full screen, but it is so big compared to my actual computer screen that I can't see anything other than just the top left corner. I'll leave the screen on BRB until I'm gonna go to Irma's first. Do these quick mini games and then come back. To see if it actually worked or not. I do apologize. I just want to get her diagnosis correctly. I gotta get that S. I don't know if it makes a difference in their treatment, like if it helps them get better or worse. I don't know if it impacts anything in the game, or if it's just my desire to get a good score. Alright. Oh, it goes so much slower. Alright, now that I finished that, I will BRB for a moment. about that. I'm back now. But I did look it up because I still got a C, and I feel like I did a lot better, but like I was hitting the button and it wasn't registering. And so a lot of other people were complaining about that and how it wasn't registering and it didn't work. But even though it went a lot slower and I clearly had time to push it, it still didn't work. But we're just gonna carry on. I was like, maybe the game is just forces you to fail that one. I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't be like that. And then I forgot that you guys didn't see my evaluation with Dr. Kurowski, but I got a B because I got my 2 A's with the brothers, but then I got a C with Irma. So I don't know. A question? I get to ask one question? Oh, I'm done for the day. Good night. Is that it? No antidotes? No wisecracks? No nothing? Not today, kid. I'm tired. Oh. Well, good night then, Ingrid. There you are. Have you two been waiting for me? Yes. Me and I have been speaking. There's a really weird vibe here today. We want to go over to Gilbert's and talk it over. Oh, I'd love to come. Thanks for waiting. No problem. Let's get moving. It's already pretty chilly out. Why is it always me who ends up cleaning up these messes? Mr. Glendower, do you need help? Help? No, thank you. It'll only take longer if you try to help. The rubble's still here. No wonder it must be pretty heavy, but I bet Mr. Hydrick isn't happy about it. Bah, it's all going down the drain. Wonder if the guy ever got the branch off of the truck. Still up there. Hey, you three, can I get you a coffee? Not for me, thanks. What about you two? I'm more in the mood for a beer, and I'm afraid I've not been sleeping well for the past few days. I think I need to give up caffeine. Oh well, worth a shot. Come by again sometime. I have the best coffee in all of Porcupine. I know I should talk to Gilbert, but I wanted to look. Dude. Oh wait, not Gilbert. Giuliano. Hey you three, you're all soaked. Hey Giuliano, we need a drink stat. It'll be my pleasure. Sit down, warm yourselves up. There's a free table back there, we'll take that one. No problemo. What can I get you? I'd like... something warm. A warm drink? Sure, coming right up. Make yourselves at home, I'll bring it over. That's the stuff. How do you like your drink, Finley? Oh, it's great. That's what I like to hear. So what do you think about today, I mean? We don't normally have general meetings like that. Only when something really important happens, like when a person or a body part disappears, or if someone loses the key to the medicine storeroom. Those were just made up examples, right? Anyway, it's an old building. Bits fall off now and then. One year we had so much snow we thought the roof was going to cave in. What did you do? Nothing at all at first. We were on call. If it had gotten worse, we'd have evacuated the hospital. There's a contingency plan for things like that. We'd have driven everyone over to the school gym hall. Why there? It's big, it's empty, plenty of power outlets, good access for ambulances. So why call a general meeting over a bit of rubble? The roof's still intact. And this kind of thing happens in a storm sometimes. It's getting more and more common, especially in recent years. Maybe we should ask Dr. Theobald about it. Yeah, we could do that. Get a load of this, Patrick. That's our table. What are these losers doing there? I was about to ask the same thing, Ralph. Disrespectful if you ask me. You said it. I know these three goons. You work over in that hospital, right? Oh, and little Carly's back again. Still recovering from our last little chat, huh? What do you want? We want an apology. An apology? That's right. Patrick had an accident a few weeks ago. He got hit by some stupid woman bus driver. If I didn't have such quick reflexes, I'd be stone dead right now. We're sorry? Sounds like you got lucky. It could have been a lot worse. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Tell him, Patrick. Well, I didn't get away completely unscathed, of course. I had a deep wound on my arm. I needed stitches. But instead of treating it properly, the hospital just stitched up and sent me straight back home. 2 days later, it was like it was on fire. You can't imagine the pain. I had to take antibiotics. I can still feel it now. Yeah, and it's your fault, you bunglers. Well, we're very sorry, of course. But these things happen. We weren't the ones who treated you. We don't work in the surgery. Believe us, we do our best for every sick or injured person that comes in. And so does the staff in surgery. Complications can happen. It's not ideal, but it's not uncommon either. Ah, you hear that? It's their fault you're chronically handicapped. What? But You're not listening, right, Ralph? Oh, right, yeah, now I'm the liar. You would say that. I'll tell you what. We should shut that place down. Throw all those idiots out. And tear the whole dump down. I don't know what it said. And now you're messing with my best friend, too. And like that's not enough, you'll get to pocket all the insurance money as well. While we work our butts off day after day. What's up? Did you choke on your silver tongue? I know you got a good hospital for that. But it ain't in this town. Har har, good one, Ralphie. I'm sorry. Hey look, the cotton swab does talk after all. What did you say? Say it again. It's real loud in here, don't you think? I'm sorry about what happened to your wife. But these two didn't have anything to do with it. You know that. But what you don't know is how hard we try. Every day, every night, sometimes we don't even get a chance to sleep. So come on, let us enjoy one night out together, okay? Well, I accept your apology, but that still doesn't make up for the damage done to my friend. Let's see now. How about you pay for our tab for a year? That should cover it. You just won't let it go, will you? Maybe I should give you a smack on the mouth. Wouldn't that be the first time? Just try it, wise guy. Carl, don't. Don't be stupid. Ooh, you must be the boss around here. Bet you like ordering folk around, huh? That's it. Time to crack some skulls. Carl, no! Carl, you're gonna get fired. It's time to go. You're not letting him get away with that. Time to wipe the grin off Ralph's face. Each fighter can attack once per round. Choose an attack and let them have it. Keep an eye on your health points and magic points. What the heck? One's an enemy. Heavy attack. Slapping on those. It's gotta go down at some point. Uh-oh. I gotta get my mana up so I can heal and not die. I wonder why I get to attack twice now. Was it because I took out Rowdy Ralph? And here comes the cops. Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, you klutz, be careful. Can't you see my buddy's hurt? That's right, gravely injured. Ouch. This is ridiculous. Just look at those two. There's nothing wrong with them. Look at me. Don't see me complaining, do you? Come on, Carl, calm down. You want me to calm down? Did you hear the way that jerk was talking about us? I know, I'm angry too, but we're only playing into his hands if we start a fight now. Breathe, Carl. Better? Better. Let's call it a night. It's probably better if we all go to bed. See you tomorrow? Yeah, sleep well. And Carl, you need to put some ice on that. Yeah. I don't think that's about to end well for Carl. What a night. I can't wait to go to bed. Why the pale face? Not had your breakfast yet? No, I can't eat a thing. Touch of the old stomach trouble? You could say that. That's too bad. But a walk in the fresh air can cure most ills, that's what I always say. Are you cold? No, I've been out and about today already. Treated myself to a little something to warm me up. Booze? Come on, man. You know I don't touch that stuff. I was at the mall. Some kind soul bought me a nice big mug of tea. With candy sugar even. Life don't get much better than that. Finley, how goes it? Hey, Frog. Back by the river again? Of course, I couldn't leave you hanging. Leave me hanging over what? Over this. This? Over river meditation. Have you been feeling the benefits yet? Yes, absolutely. Then take a few more deep breaths. And grab a thought from the stream of consciousness to help you flow through the day. Have you got one? Yep. Good. If you need more, we'll be here. The river and I. Rock? Finley? Thank you. Nothing to thank me for, young Finley. Learn all Frog has to teach you is the achievement I just got. Apparently, Frog has taught me the ways of the water. I'm gonna be sad if we go there and Irma's worse, and I'm gonna feel like it's my fault for somehow not doing amazingly at the minigame. Like, I didn't mess up her treatment on purpose. I genuinely tried several times. I know if I went down past the flower shop, we probably could have talked to Pina, but ever since Pina showed me the memorial figurines, I've seen the glow milk woods through different eyes. But I kind of want to see if anything happens if I go past, Gilbert's. No way I'm going in there right now. Even just the thought of alcohol is enough to make my stomach churn. Not to mention what we put Giuliano through yesterday. That won't have been his first bar fight, but I doubt it ever gets easier. How are things looking with the fountain? Do you think you'll be able to get it up and running by the hibernation festival tomorrow? Of course we will, kid. We'll get back to work in order, but these old pipes really have seen better days. They need proper cleaning or replacing, ideally, but hey, that's not my problem. I hope you didn't see the bar fight yesterday. You bet I did, but don't sweat it. It's not the first time these folks have Porcupine... That's not a sentence. Have disagreed with one another over the centuries. You wouldn't believe the things I've seen. It's the Hibernation Festival tomorrow, your big day, right? Yeah, my big day, one of many. But you'll finally be getting water again, that's good, right? Oh yes, indeed. I feel dirtier than I have in a long time. And dirt. And then even the rain washes away, you know what I mean? I think so. See you tomorrow. Hopefully the rain will stop by then, I can't wait. Toodaloo. I think we'll do like we did last time, so that way I can go check on that kid. I can't remember his name. I mean, I could run all the way back to go talk to Tina. The game doesn't seem to penalize me or make me late for work. I wish I had your hood today. Like I always say, there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothes. I can't say I agree, I'm afraid. Maybe that'll change with time. Do you see the facade collapse yesterday? That I did. Here I was, deep in contemplation then. What were you contemplating? Life, the universe, my place in therein. There are many other statues like me, you know, all around the world. And this got me thinking. If I were a statue stood in a building made of stone, would that be absurd? Could I feel at home in such an environment? Statue made of stone, surrounded by myself by stone? Anyway, I'm glad the debris was removed quickly. It was a depressing sight indeed. Mr. Armani, don't you want to go inside? You're getting soaked here. No, leave me alone, you scoundrel. I'm not going back in there. It's filled with murderous, backstabbing fiends, all just out for my money. Why are people so hateful towards the hospital? Okay, like, I get it. But I just mean, like, in this game. I just jumped on that car. Why can't I go this way? I didn't realize I could jump on the cars. I'm a fiend. I know I can jump on the window. Wait. Can I make it? Dr. Linwood, may I trouble you for a moment? What is it? I'm prepping for an operation. We've all been told to gather in the cafeteria. Management wants to make an announcement. And why should I care? I'm sorry, all staff were requested to attend. Great. Into the mysterious voice. Hospital drama. So many candles. Morning, kiddo. Good morning. Is it? I'm not too sure about that. I've got a message for you. Dr. Theobald wants to see you in his office, and before your shift starts too. He didn't look too happy. What? Why? Best let him tell you himself. Good luck, kiddo. You'd best not keep him waiting. You better find him in his office on the second floor. What did I do? I'm just a little Finley. I can't even go down into the basement. But the drama. Wait, his office is on this floor, right? I'm not crazy. Oh, it's the bar fight. Ah, there you are, Finley. Mia. Carl. Thank you for coming. We all have a lot to do, so I'll get right to the point. We've heard about what happened last night. Carl was only defending himself. It was a personal matter. Unfortunately, we don't quite see it that way. Personal matters can also have an impact on your job. But Dr. Theobald, you weren't there. I'm not going to be the fall guy just because this place is coming apart at the seams. That's enough. I've already spoken to Dr. Kurowski and Dr. Heydrich. I don't like to do this, but under the current circumstances, we need to show that actions come with consequences. Carl, you are on leave until further notice. Sorry, what? A little distance ought to do you good. But now for you, Mia and Finley. I'm also issuing you a warning. This will be recorded in your files. Excuse me? But I expected better of you two. This was on a very same day we had expressly requested that the situation not be allowed to get out of hand. Let this be a lesson for the future and for all of us. Please understand I don't like this any more than you do. But as chief physician, I am liable for any incidents involving my staff, and when one or more people misbehave, it reflects poorly on all of us. Now please get back to work. I hope you have a successful day. Dr. Theobald, please, Finley. I don't like doing this. You have to believe me. Please get to work now. You'll have to do without Carl for a while, all the more important that you do your job properly. This will all blow over, I promise. I don't believe you. Poor Carl, I knew that was gonna come back. I knew it. I wonder how Mr. Heydrich feels about the decision. This is so unfair. Carl, it's okay, kid. It was a dumbass thing to do. I know that. Maybe a short vacation will do me good. Give me a chance to calm down. Think about a few things. I'm just sorry you guys got dragged into this. I don't think you did anything wrong. Sometimes that ain't the point. I'm gonna head out. Maybe I'll go for a nice leisurely breakfast. I haven't done that in years. Hey, do me a favor? Sure, what do you need? Keep an eye on our ward, will you? We don't have enough staff as it is. I'm sorry I'm making your workload even worse. It'll be fine. You get plenty of rest and sleep, and then you'll be in top shape when you come back. You got it. I'll check in with you later. I look forward to it. I haven't even been checking my messages on my phone. Looks like I haven't gotten any. Can I go in the basement? Okay, go in the basement. I can only imagine what talking I'm going to get from Dr. Kurowski. Isn't Dr. Kurowski here? She sure is. She's pretty much always here. She's in the break room. Dr. Kurowski keeping her head down more than usual right now. Must have a lot on her mind. Thank you. I'll go see her, then start my shift. Yeah, you do that. Where have you guys been anyway? I've been rushed off my feet all morning. We got called into Dr. Theobald's office. Looks like we'll have to do without Carl for a while. We'll have to do what now? He's been fired? No, but he's not going to be in for a few days. Oh, well, that's just great. Exactly what I needed right now. Guess I better stop wasting time chatting with you then. Back to work I go. Okay, see you later. Ooh, the break room. Dr. Kurowski, you won't believe what Dr. Theobald said. You mean about Carl being put on leave? Yes, exactly. How did you know? I assumed that was how the conversation would conclude. The issue was raised in the organizational meeting this morning. I was also told about the incident at Gilbert's. It was clear that the incident could not pass without consequences, not these days. Dr. Kurowski, if I can just explain. There's no need to explain anything. You know exactly how I feel about it. And you also know how imprudent your behavior was given our current situation. But I understand your feelings. Believe me, everyone here does. The frustration, the short fuse, the thin skin, it's all very understandable. Nevertheless, I support Dr. Theobald's decision. This is not the time to indulge in such provocations. Carl is a good nurse, the best we have, I would say. This makes it all the more important that we compensate for his absence. Focus and do good work. I will try my best. Thank you, Finley. This is another chance for you to show me what you've got. Have a good shift. Upsetty spaghetti. We have a bat? I don't want to do that long one. Oh, it's horrible. Well, I guess we better start here in case it takes me 5 tries. Why do they look like they're just set on fire? Ah, there you are. Finally, I need to make an urgent phone call. I was meant to be meeting a client 4 minutes ago. If I make them wait any longer, there will be serious consequences for me. Really, I don't have time to be here right now. First of all, good morning to you. You're Miss Van Gallen, right? Sonia Van Gallen, that's right. And you came to us yesterday with some symptoms? Would you like to take a moment and explain again how you're feeling? Dizziness, heart palpitations, headaches, and a sensation of swimming in a deep black sea but never reaching the shore. Same as usual, basically. I'm sure you're familiar with the condition. Same as usual? Well, more or less. The sensation has intensified over the past few days. Sharp chest pains, moments when I didn't quite know where I was or whether I was awake. And a colleague advised me to get checked out after I fainted twice yesterday. Do you have any pills you can give me? I don't think this is a problem we can solve in a few pills. Let me take a closer look at what's going on. Alright, but please don't take too long. Alright. I didn't even hit anything. Like, it's just not working. And you can see I'm hitting the buttons. I don't know. How to do that better. But this is what everyone was complaining about, is like I was hitting the buttons and it wasn't registering. So then I tried to hold it and it still wasn't registering. Anyways, I have been streaming over an hour and a half. I know I took a little break in between. I think we'll stop here and then try it again next time. So that way we can see what's going on with this dang minigame. Anyways, as always, thank you for coming by and watching the stream, stopping by and chatting. I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, evening, or whatever time it is for you. Bye for now.